Hello everyone! In this video, we're going to explain to you all properties of the Outbound Agent SOAP Adapter. In this diagram, we'll explain how the Agent SOAP Adapter works in opening Firewall Mode, REST over HTTPS. Architecture Overview. This architecture consists of three main components. First, Salesforce, Internet Zone. The integration starts in Salesforce, where the SKYVVA mapping engine executes the outbound interface. After the mapping is complete, SKYVVA creates a JSON mapping result. Instead of calling the backend SOAP service directly, Salesforce sends this JSON payload to the agent's internal REST API over a secure HTTPS connection. Second, the agent DMZ. The agent acts as a secure bridge between Salesforce and the local network. When the agent receives the JSON payload, it receives the JSON through its internal REST API, converts the JSON into a SOAP request, call the local SOAP API, receives the SOAP response, converts the response back into JSON, returns the JSON response securely to Salesforce. Third, the local network, backend. The agent communicates with backend systems such as SAP Business One,
SAP ERP,
Oracle applications. Communication between the agent and these backend systems uses SOAP over HTTP, allowing internal applications to remain inside the local network. Processing flow. Let's walk through the complete process. Step 1. SKYVVA executes the outbound interface. Step 2. The mapping engine creates the mapping result. Step 3. SKYVVA sends the JSON payload to the agent using HTTPS. Step 4. The agent converts the JSON payload into a SOAP request. Step 5. The agent calls the local backend SOAP API. Step 6. The backend system processes the request and returns a SOAP response. Step 7. The agent converts the SOAP response back to JSON and returns it securely to Salesforce. Key benefits. This architecture provides several advantages. Secure communication using HTTPS. The agent handles SOAP communication locally, supports multiple backend systems such as SAP and Oracle, keeps backend applications protected inside the local network while allowing Salesforce to communicate securely through the agent. Let's move on to the next diagram. Agent SOAP Adapter, non-opening Firewall Mode, Event plus Callback. In this diagram, we'll explain how the Agent SOAP Adapter works in non-opening Firewall Mode, also known as Event plus Callback mode. Unlike opening Firewall Mode, Salesforce does not call the agent directly. Instead, Salesforce publishes a platform event, and the agent listens for that event. This means no inbound connection to the agent is required, so the firewall remains closed. Architecture Overview. This architecture consists of three main components. First, Salesforce, Internet Zone. The process starts in Salesforce. Instead of sending a REST request directly to the agent, SKYVVA publishes a platform event. This event contains the information needed to execute the interface. Second, the agent, DMZ/local. The agent continuously listens for platform events. When it receives an event, it performs the following steps. Listens for the platform event. Read the event information. Sends a secure REST callback to SKYVVA to execute the interface. Receives the mapping result in JSON format, converts the JSON into a SOAP request, call the local SOAP API, receives the SOAP response, converts the SOAP response back into JSON, returns the response securely to Salesforce using the REST callback. The agent acts as a secure bridge between Salesforce and the local backend systems. Third, the local network, backend. The agent communicates with backend applications such as SAP Business One,
SAP ERP,
Oracle applications. Communication between the agent and these systems uses SOAP over HTTP, while all communication with Salesforce uses secure HTTPS. Processing flow. Let's walk through the complete process. Step 1. SKYVVA publishes a platform event. Step 2. The agent listens for the event. Step 3. The agent reads the event information. Step 4. The agent sends a REST callback to SKYVVA to execute the interface. Step 5. SKYVVA executes the mapping and returns the JSON mapping result. Step 6. The agent converts the JSON into a SOAP request. Step 7. The agent calls the local backend SOAP API. Step 8. The backend system returns a SOAP response. Step 9. The agent converts the SOAP response back into JSON and returns the response securely to Salesforce. Key benefits. This architecture provides several advantages. No inbound connection to the agent is required, so the firewall remains closed. The agent processes requests only when a platform event is received. All communication with Salesforce uses secure outbound HTTPS. The agent handles SOAP communication with local backend systems. Supports multiple backend applications such as SAP and Oracle. Let's move to demo. Now, navigate to the Adapter tab in the Agent Control Board. Click on the New button to create the Outbound Agent SOAP Adapter. Information section. 1. Name. The unique name of the adapter. This name helps you identify what the adapter is used for. 2. Type. The type defines what kind of adapter you are creating. For this case, we are using the agent SOAP. This means the adapter uses the SKYVVA agent to send requests. 3. Direction. The direction defines the flow of data. Use inbound to receive requests from an external system. Use outbound to send requests from Salesforce to an external system. For this case, we are using the outbound direction. 4. Status. This controls whether the adapter is enabled or not. If the status is active, the adapter can be used by the interface. If the status is inactive, the adapter will not run. Set the adapter to active only when the configuration is complete. 5. Description. The description is optional. You can write a short explanation about what this adapter does. Example: send request to mock API. This is helpful when many adapters exist in the system. Properties section. 1. Authentication. Specifies how the external SOAP service authenticates the request. For basic authentication, provide a username and password. 2. Username. The username used to authenticate with a SOAP service. 3. Password. The password for the authentication user. 4. Header. Optional custom HTTP headers sent with the SOAP request. Use this field when the web service requires additional headers. 5. API service endpoint URL required. The SOAP endpoint that receives the request. 6. URL query parameter. Optional parameters appended to the endpoint URL. 7. Payload format. Defines the format of the request payload. Usually SOAP uses XML. 8. SOAP action. Specifies the SOAP action header required by many SOAP services. 9. Client certificate name. The client certificate is used for mutual SSL authentication, MTLS. Leave empty if the service does not require a client certificate. 10. Client certificate password. Password protecting the client certificate. 11. Salesforce ID handling. Determines whether the Salesforce record ID is included in the response. Available options. None. No Salesforce ID is returned. Return the Salesforce ID into the response. Returns the Salesforce record ID in the response so the external system can reference it. Example: we select Return Salesforce ID into the response. 12. Timeout. Maximum waiting time for the SOAP response. In the screen show, min 1 to max 120,000. In this example, we set 30,000 milliseconds. If no response is received within 30,000 or 30 seconds, the request times out. use a higher timeout for large requests. 13. Specify the location to run the interface. Determines where the interface executes. Salesforce. The processing is controlled from the Salesforce/SKYVVA side. Use this when the interface logic runs mainly inside Salesforce. Agent. The processing is handled by the local SKYVVA agent side. In this example, we select Salesforce. 14. Processing mode. The processing mode determines how the Agent SOAP Adapter communicates with the SKYVVA agent to send the SOAP request to the target system. Pushing. Salesforce immediately pushes the SOAP request to the SKYVVA agent, which then forwards it to the target system. Recommended for real-time integrations where data should be sent as soon as it is available. Polling. The SKYVVA agent periodically checks Salesforce for new outbound messages and processes them when available. Recommended when the agent cannot accept direct push requests or when scheduled retrieval is preferred. In this example, we select pushing. 15. Custom processing class. Optional Apex class used to customize request or response processing. Leave empty if no custom logic is required. 16. Connection destination. Selects the SKYVVA agent connection that will execute the outbound request. This tells SKYVVA which registered agent should communicate with the target system. Select your connection. 17. Ping connection button. Click the Ping connection button. Finally, click the Save button. The Save button stores the adapter configuration. Use it after entering all required fields. If you do not save, the adapter configuration will not be applied. The Outbound Agent SOAP Adapter is used to send SOAP requests from SKYVVA to an external system through the SKYVVA agent. Unlike the standard SOAP adapter, it can connect to both public APIs and local/private APIs. This makes it ideal for integrating with on-premises systems that are not accessible over the internet. To configure the adapter, you define the endpoint, authentication, SOAP settings, timeout, processing mode, and connection destination. These settings control how SOAP requests are securely sent and processed through the SKYVVA agent. Key benefits. Secure communication between Salesforce and on-premises systems. Backend applications remain protected inside the local network. Supports enterprise SOAP-based integrations. Centralized request routing through the agent. Encrypted communication between Salesforce and the agent using HTTPS. Easy integration with multiple backend applications through a single agent.